Okay. We're all set up. Let's go. Do I have Sheen on this account? I do, but she's on level 25. Shit. Alright, let's see if we can get some good runs out of this. Hold on, I have something in my eye. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Guess we'll do guts again. Nice, mood up. I don't want to do guts a third time. You're leaving me no choice here. Thank you, finally! Speed training, that's what I want. I think we're gonna do this oh my god. Stop doing this to me with the guts training! There's already 4 guts trainings. That sucks. Can't even buy anything, so we're just gonna go. Hello, Waldy. Waldley. 67?
足元悪い雨の中、東京レース場。さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。芝からダートに入ります。先行争いは。
I think I'm just gonna, for this stream, skip to the last straight. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Becky Shuttle's just so much bigger than all of the other Umas in this race right now. It's actually a little wild. She's a big girl. I'm good at that? I'm good at what? Oh, I forgot how weak this account is when it comes to fan bonuses. Alright, we're gonna have to run an extra race. Gonna have to watch and see what happens. When is that? 12 turns? That's early in the year. I'm gonna do speed training. I actually have to check. Don't tell me what to do. I'm missing some trophies, so I think I need to look and see what trophies I'm missing. Oh, thank you for the like and sub. I appreciate it a lot. I have that one. I have that one, have that one, have that one, have that one. I don't remember which trophies I'm actually missing. Alright, so we're gonna run in this race, the daily high, because that'll get me enough fans so that I can race in the other race, which is more important, the Christmas races. The December races are super important. Alright, we're gonna just keep doing power, I guess. Which I'd rather do power than guts. Let's just put that out there. Alright, resting. Get some energy back. That's a really good speed training. We're gonna take that. We don't need extra training, so we're gonna skip that. Looks like we're gonna take the power again. Got a hint there. The wit training is really good. Yeah, we're gonna take the wit training. That gets gold shipped to gold, which is gonna be a big help. Do I take the speed? No, we take the power training. In your junior year, for anybody who is new to this game, you want to focus on getting your friends scores up. Those are super important. What do we want here? Is there anything worth buying here? I could grab shifting gears. Because we are primarily going to be running miles. This is not useless, but this is pretty useless to me. I think I'm gonna not buy a skill and just see how the race goes. You don't know this game? It's a mobile game, but you can also play it on Steam. It's a racing game. That's the easiest way I can put it. Instead of cat girls, like anime cat girls, they're anime horse girls. Alright, this is a G2, so... Alright, good, she's passing. Like, the whole point of the game is that you take stat trainings so that you can improve your character's stats, and then you race other horse girls. Nice. She won pretty handedly there. Okay. Here, just drain my energy more for a skill I don't want. Alright, well rested. I think we want to... Damn it. We want to take this race. I think we'll take shifting gears. I was gonna wait to buy skills, but I think shifting gears is a worthwhile buy for her. Alright. Let's get into this race!
クラシックへの登竜門スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタート。
Oh, we got some real competition in this race with Mihono Bourbon. Alright, she activated both of her abilities at the same time. But I don't know if that's enough to get her to the front. No, she's making her move. Fourth? Oh my god, this is gonna be close, isn't it? Third? This was pretty close, but we got it. How's your favorite whale? This is the non-whale account. This is the free-to-play account, the one that has all the luck. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Alfonso? I have like all this good stuff on this account. I'm just trying to make it like useful. How was work? How was your day? Do I want to buy one of these skills? Not really. I guess we'll take the Page Chaser skill. I have hiccups because I just ate dinner. I'm quite behind in this event, given that there's only 2 days left. I only have like just shy of 300k points, and I need at least 400. How's my day? Pretty chill. I got to work from home today. My work has been like pretty light lately because we're like waiting for confirmation for some stuff. Like the clients have been pretty... The client isn't indecisive, but they have a decision to make because we basically... we went through a whole process of getting the town to approve their new build. Aw, I'm sorry, Alfonso. But, so we went through this whole process of having to go through board meetings with the town so that we could build this new house for our client. And then their asshole neighbor... No, not White House renovation. Jesus, no. But yeah, so their asshole neighbor decided that he didn't want them to build a new house because he's trying to sell his house. So he filed an appeal to stop them from building their house because they can't issue a permit until if there's an appeal on the board review. So now we have to wait 2 months for a court case with the village for them to rule whether or not his appeal will go through or not. And if his appeal does go through, we have to go through the whole board meetings again. He's such a dick. Nice. Taiki's doing great. Yeah, he's definitely an asshole for sure. It's really annoying because like this is a big build for us. This is an almost $2 million house build. Like it's kind of crazy. There's a lot of money for our company. So it kind of sucks that like we are now being delayed at least a month or two before we can start because of asshole McGee, and it's looking like most likely we won't start building this. Yeah, that's very true. Did you hear that the campaign to raise money for Doto, like they reached the goal in 3 hours to raise enough money to renovate Doto's barn? That's so crazy. Horse girl fans are crazy. And apparently, Apparently now the donations are up to double what they were asking for. They were asking for 130,000 USD. And it's now double that. So they might be able to just build an entirely new barn, because that barn unfortunately looks pretty worse for wear. God damn it, why did you get frickin' Night Owl? God damn it. Alright, alright. That was only a one turn, not too bad. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's just like, it's pretty crazy how quickly people turn that shit around. Yeah, I don't have good speed cards on this account. Not high level ones, at least. I have good speed cards, but they're not high level. I only have 0 Limit Break Kitasan, and I'm most likely not gonna use that until I can get it to at least MLB3. I'm hoping. We'll see. We're gonna run in the Okasho next turn. I use the Demon Lord Gold Ship support card because while its skills suck, it does give decent stat value on speed. I know, but I'm using my brother's special week because of the bonus that it has to the event point multiplier. That's the only reason I'm not using your Kita-san. Frig, I need to get her to... I didn't run in the Oka show because I'm an idiot and I'm not paying attention. Weak bro card than mine, that's not... Bro, I'm so behind in this event on this account because I've been grinding for my brother's account, so I need to catch up on this account, okay? So, don't at me. He's now back in the States. He landed in Hawaii a little while ago. So he can now play his own game, and I don't need to play for him anymore. So now I gotta take care of my account. I've pretty much been running like 1 race a day, which is not enough for the event. You need to do at least 2. Alright. I know he's not in chat right now, or at least I think he's not in chat. I hope he's not in chat. Let me check. Is he online right now? Okay, he's not online right now. Why is he on? Why? No. So to the cheapest flight to get to Japan, I think the one that he booked is you fly from Japan to Hawaii, and then either Hawaii to California or Hawaii straight to New York. So that's what he's doing. It's a layover. Yeah, so he's in Hawaii right now. I don't know if he's getting on the plane yet, but to come here, but he's basically gonna land tomorrow-ish, I think. If not, like, at the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, beat Bakshin. But yeah, he's not here right now, so I can tell you. I bought carrots for his account since I had control of it. I used my money, I didn't use his money, I used my money. But hopefully he does not feel like he needs to starve himself. Well, I don't know. You say retired horses don't live on luxury, but frickin' Gold Ship seems to be doing pretty damn well. And before Haru passed, I'm pretty sure Haru was like living the high life with all the green sweetgrass that she could ever want. So I think they're fine. They're fine. Definitely some. I mean, let's be honest. The ones that are stud horses or broodmares are going to be treated better than other retired horses. Dude, can she even run in this with a C? I don't think she can. Let's aim for the Yasuda Kinen. I mean, the broodmares have to be making a good living too. They have to take care of them if they want healthy babies. Like if you're trying to breed a horse, especially you know, racing pedigree grade horses, they're not going to be treated terribly, at least while they're having babies. I mean, hopefully not ever, because the freaking breeding fees are not cheap, bro. Alright, is she gonna be able to pull this out? Because she's in 5th place right now, or in the final stretch, and she's stuck in the back. Okay, she pushed through. She pushed through. She's fine. She's fine. Everything's fine. No, she didn't push through. She's getting bumped to the back. Oh! Maybe? Maybe she can do this? She's at least gonna come in 2nd, I think. No! Okay, she came in 2nd. Yeah, breeding fees are insane. That sucks that she couldn't win the Yasuda Kinen. Oh my god, Alpha. You are not a horse. But yeah, it's. I don't think they're treated poorly. At least the ones that are like actual Umas, like Umamusume characters. I think the community would be in a fucking uproar if they found out that, you know, the horses that are still around were being mistreated. Let's be honest. If people found out that, like, Doto or Kita-san were being abused, or Haru, before Haru passed, they would be freaking livid. Why is she always racing Sakura Bakshin? Yes, Grass Wonder became a ball. Is Sakura Bakshin actually your favorite? Or is Doto your favorite? One of your favorites? Alright, alright. This is an unfortunate summer. My Kokoro is begging for a lot of Umas. Bro, I know how you feel. It hurts knowing that I spent money to get my girl. I think it hurts more knowing that, like, it's only gonna get harder and harder as more Umas come out. So it kind of incentivizes you to almost have to pull on the banner that you want to pull on. Because your chances off banner to get the Uma that you want is so unlikely. No, he actually hasn't spent any money on the League, but yes, he's been a WoW player since he was a teenager, so. But I'm told... Alright, I know there's races that I don't have won. We're gonna try this race. I know it's probably not gonna go in my favor, but we're gonna try it. And I think he stopped his WoW subscription because he's not raiding anymore. He stopped raiding with his group. No, he like the only mobile game he plays is the only mobile game he plays is Slay the Spire, which I wouldn't even count as a mobile game. It is just a game that was on Steam that they ported to mobile. He doesn't like gacha games, like, at all. He doesn't like gambling. Slay the Spire is a very good game. I agree. I'm not disagreeing at all. Alright, we're gonna see if she can win this with a C, because I need the trophy. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. She's got a dirt B and a medium C. I wasn't able to get her to a medium B. But we're gonna try it, we'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna lose. There's an ogre cap and a nice nature. I'm definitely gonna lose. But to be fair, you can win with a C rating. I have won the Aramakinen with vodka and a C rating. She came in third. It's not bad. Oh, fourth? Yikes. Fourth is yikes. Third is okay. We tried. I knew it was a stretch that she would win that. I mean, she's got a C and a B, so I was just trying to see what the chances were. Can't afford anything that's actually good. She's not a front runner. I was not able to make Turkey a front runner. She's got a B in front running. I tried my best. I mean, I did try my best, but it was not enough to get the trophy. Straight to the glue factory? I mean, probably. Can she get in front of Suzuka? Where did Nichino come from? The little devil spawn. You hate Suzuka? Nah, I like Suzuka. Oh, you hate her because you ended up with too many of her. Bro, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, so I figured because I just bought carrots, right? That I would do the once time 10 pull that guarantees you a 3-star that comes with the game. You only can do it once when you use paid, and you can only do it with paid carrots. You can't do it with earned carrots. So I did it. And after I had done the 2 10 pulls on the banner and got a summer special week and a regular special week, I got another special week. So I have now pulled 3 special weeks regular and 2 summer special weeks on this Marzensky the summer banner, and I am miffed. Miffed. I don't want a 4-star special week. I don't want a 4-star special week, and I don't want a 4-star summer special week, but I have both now. And I also got my 3rd Rudolph, so now I have a 4-star Rudolph, and I also have 4-star Gold Chip, but that's because Gold Chip's a lot easier to get. But yes, very, very mad. We're gonna run in the Tokyo Daisho Shoten, see what happens. Probably gonna end up with the same crap placement, but it's okay. It's K. It's K. I just want to see if I can get this trophy, man. No, I've actually been wanting the 4-star gold ship, so I'm not really upset about the 4-star gold ship, because between the Golshi event and just like getting her on pulls, it's kind of inevitable that you would get her. So I'm kind of happy I did, because I actually do want to run more gold ship, especially because I'm pretty sure after the Leo Cup is I want to prep a better long runner than the ones that I had for the other cup. I got freaking destroyed in the Gemini Cup. I do like her career. Her career is actually one of the easiest. Alright, can she pull it out? She's in the front of the pack. Special Week is a long runner, I know. I have to figure out her groove. I don't know how to build her. Oh my god. Is she gonna be able to do this? No, she can't catch up to Ogre. Ogre's gone. Ogre is friggin' gone. No, Ogre's gone. She just used Triumphant Pulse. Oh, this was so close. I'm so upset. No, Creek is Super Creek and Special Week are both very good long runners. I just like I was not intending on building them, and now I kind of have to, because I have so many of them. But I got like I said, I gotta figure out the build rhythm for Special Week, because she is a stamina Uma. I believe she's a stamina wit Uma, which is not easy to build. That is the second time we've got Night Owled. This is unbelievable. And we didn't even heal it. This is tragic. This is going so badly. Ugh. Yeah, stamina is the hardest to build because the best card that's available right now is Super Creek. And McQueen's stamina card, the Rice Shower card... The Rice Shower card is absolute garbage. The McQueen card is okay. It's definitely better than not having a stamina card, but it's pretty bad. I will not lie. Like, it works, but it's not great. The Rice Shower card, oh my god. I kind of regret spending any of my crowns on limit breaking her, because that card is just trash. It's honestly just trash. Like, I'm grateful that they gave us a free card, but unless you're literally trying to build a long runner and, like, actually planning to take her skill, which is not a great skill, it's the worst card of the game? It might be. Because, like, at least the gold ship card, wow. At least the gold ship card gives you good value for for your trainings. Like, not the best skill, but it gives you good value. I don't know how she's dropping everything. It's very sad. A Taiki! Yeah! But yeah, so... I don't know how to train those girls. I think you literally need to have like 5 speed cards, which is nuts. The best I've done on the crane game, I think, is 7 plushies. I have not been able to get the achievement for the 10 plushie pull. I don't know how you do that. That's so freaking hard. That means you need to successfully... The thing is, like, you kind of have to go 5 speed card. Yes, let's run the Victoria Mile. You kind of have to do a 5 speed run if you're running, if you're running any Uma that doesn't have proficiency in speed. You will need to run at least 4 speed cards, ideally 5 speed cards. It depends on what your speed cards are. My brother has Special Week. My brother has 3 MLB Kita-san, 3 MLB King Halo, and 3 MLB Enshin Flash. He can run 4-card speed decks just fine because he's super proficient with those cards. But me, my cards, my best cards is Enshin Flash and Narita Taishin. I have max limit break on those two. I'm missing that card too. So the event won't come back per se, but there will be items that you can purchase later in the game that will let you run the event again. So you will get a chance to rerun the event. I don't know if she wins this. Oh, Nishino Flower's gonna beat her, motherfucking Munchkin! No, this is a wash run. I already knew that. Frickin' stupid 12-year-old. She's not a dwarf. She's a literal child. I'm being serious. She's not a dwarf. She's an actual child. Fucking yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, she's legit a child. She's actually, I think, 11 or 12 years old. She was admitted because she was like a prodigy. That's why, like, in Super Creek's, her campaign, like, one of the encounters is with Nishino Flower, and she's like, oh, well, it's okay to be coddled sometimes, because she's a literal child. She's not just a short person like Taishin, or, like, Tamamo. she's actually just a child. Why are you in the lead? What is happening? You're a pace chaser! Are there only 2 pace chasers? You and Bakshin and everyone else is ender late? What is this? Yeah, I don't understand how Trust and Enemy works. Cause like, by all accounts, Marzensky and Rudolph should be 18. At a minimum, they're 18. And why it's weird is because technically, if you watch the anime, well, it's not an actual school. That's the thing. Like, it's literally just a place that lets them like run. They don't take normal classes. But yeah, like, if you're following the anime, Rudolph is already the Triple Crown winner when she meets Teo as a child. So if you presume that Teo is in an elementary school, and is in elementary school on her way to middle school. Nice, well rested is great. But yeah, if you assume that Teo is on elementary school going to middle school, in order for Rudolph to have been a Triple Crown girl, horse girl, she has to already be in her senior year. That's how that works. So if she's already a senior, I'm gonna risk it. And we got it. Yeah, so she's already a senior when she meets Teo, which means that there's gotta be like a 6-year age gap between them. And then it fast forward to when Teo is in her high school years. So technically, Rudolph would have already graduated if this was a normal school. But I think she's just like the student council, or the student body president or whatever. Like, I don't think she's actually anything other than that. I don't think she's actually like a student anymore, technically. She's just attending the school to supervise. Because then it goes even further. So like, Teo is in her classic and senior year when she is in the school, and I doubt she's doing it as a middle schooler. So then Kita-san joins the school and is now also running her series with Satono Diamond in the 3rd season. And Teo is still training with this with the Spica trainer. They're on the same team. So like, I don't know what's going on. And like, Gold Ship technically graduates in the 3rd season, but she's still like hanging out with Team Spica in uniform and everything. So I don't know what's going on. Cause like, they choose when they graduate. It's not like, oh, it's the end of the year of senior year, we all graduate, haha. No. They choose to graduate from the Twinkle series and go to the Dream series. Which is an imaginary racing league for old horses. Which protagonist do I like more? I actually really dislike Special Week. I dislike Special Week. I liked Special Week during Season 1 because her story was really good, and Silent Suzuka's story was also good. But I hated Special Week afterwards because, or rather, I started like not liking Special Week towards the end of the season because she's just like a hardcore simp for Silent Suzuka to the point where like she's neglecting her own training because she's just simping for Suzuka so hard. And it's like, girl, you need to get your shit together. Like, what the hell's going on here? So I did not like that she was just an ultra simp and then also an ultra crybaby. Was not a fan of that. Very, very not a fan of that. So, definitely not a Suzuka, a Special Week fan. Was not happy about her annoyingness. Let's try to win this race. Yeah, so I was not a fan of Special Week in Season 1. I really liked Teo. I would say Teo is probably my favorite protagonist of the original anime series, but Ogre Cap is my favorite. But her Cinderella Grey is like technically considered a separate storyline. But I did really like Teo's story. McQueen was not as obnoxious as I thought she was gonna be. I actually really liked McQueen's arc as well. I thought it was good. Season 3, Kita-san versus Sotono Diamond. My issue with Kita-san is that she's also kind of like a bit of a baby. Hey Arctic, welcome. She's also a bit of a baby, but like she's way more focused than Special Week was. So I was like, yeah, I like Kita-san. And like, you give Kita-san brownie points because she's like a member of the community and she helps out the neighborhood, which is really sweet. It's cute. Like, she's beloved by her whole neighborhood, which I loved. Sotono's Diamond story arc was actually really cool because she comes from a line of like quote-unquote cursed racehorses. They can never win first place. So her story arc is really cool. What else have I watched? I've watched, this is not looking good. Yeah, she fell too far back into the pack. There's no way she can come back. Damn, B was killing it. We didn't even place. Yeah, Nice Nature ended up being like a really sweet character. I was actually very surprised. I was expecting her to be like more bitter, but she wasn't. It was very cute. Then there's the other two like individual series. I can't forget what they're called. But I really liked seeing Duramente in Kita-san's journey. I couldn't really get behind Narita Top Road. She was kind of meh for me. I think it's because I find her character design a little bit bland. Jungle Pocket is cool. Jungle Pocket's arc was really cool. Yes, NTR, correct. And then yeah, Ogre. Ogre's arc is so good right now. I'm loving every episode, and I cannot wait for Sunday for the next episode to come out. I'm very much ready for that next episode. I've pretty much been watching them like the second they hit live. Look, you call her Ogre Fat, but like, she's so cute. She really is super cute. She's just such an innocent little country girl, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, so the last episode that came out, her trainer literally has her doing a partner run. She's kind of is like a hamster. Her trainer has her doing a partner run with Gold City. And after she was done racing with Gold City, she goes up to Gold City and she has like this really like innocent looking face and she's all nervous and she goes to Gold City and she's like, "What kind of shampoo do you use? Because you smell really nice and your hair looks so silky." And she's like, "My hair is super long now." Because it was kind of cool. When they first started the series in season 1 of Cinderella Grey, Ogre's hair was like shoulder length, a little bit longer. And now that she's in her classic series races, she has really long hair that's like past her butt. So it was just really funny. She's like, "My hair has gotten so long since coming to this school and I haven't been able to take care of it properly. It keeps getting caught on things and getting knotted." So she asked Gold City for her, like, shampoo tips. It was so cute. It was so cute. She's adorable. But yeah, I very much like Ogre Cap's arc. It's I think what it is like Ogre Cap is such a freaking monster, absolute beast of a runner. But what makes her cool is that she's also just super down to earth and naive. Like, she's just so innocent. You can't even say she's not. It's the best. I love it. You have long hair, Alfonso? Arctic, is it normal to absolutely fail career in the early game of Uma? You mean like as a new player, or just like you're having a particularly hard time getting past like your classic year in a run? That's pretty long. That's about as long as my hair. I cut my hair back in like March. I had hair that was almost to my butt. I had been growing it for like 2 years. I mean, Arctic, not for nothing, but blowing all your carrots on Summer Maru, and if you got her, totally worth it. It's a good investment. Like, I'm not even like cheesing you. It's actually a really good investment. She's going to be so competitively viable for a while. So, don't feel bad about getting Summer Maru. Okay, number 1 is you have to work on investing in your support cards. So don't roll on the current banners right now. Wait another 2 weeks and there will be a banner, the Rice Shower and Rico Kanashiro banner that you should roll on. So just save your carrots until that banner. But focus on maxing out your support cards as much as you can right now in terms of like their levels. Get them to max level because the bonuses that they give you per level is very worth it. If you're failing early in career and you have decent support cards, then it's likely that you're not building the character correctly. Umamusume is not a game where you build character stats evenly. Umamusume is a game where the stats are heavily skewed left to right. What I mean by that, the most important stat is always speed. Always speed. Your next important stat depends on what kind of runner you're running. The closer the runner is to the front of the pack, so a front runner or a pace chaser, the less power you need. the closer the runner is to the back, late surgers and end closers, the more power you need. If you're running a front runner, you only need like a certain amount of power just to kick off the beginning of the race. So in order, it's usually speed is the most important always. Stamina and power are kind of like equal, but it depends on what you're running. It depends on what you're running, and also 440 power, okay, at the end of the game or at what point in the game? That depends. Because, like, I'm at... Okay, if you look at my character that I'm running right now, I have 741 power, and she's a pace chaser. Classic Year 2? 440 power is good for Classic Year 2. That's great. Especially for a new trainer. You're a new trainer. But yeah, so guts and wit. So I think the stat goes right now. It's speed, stamina, and power are pretty equal, and then guts and wit are kind of equal. Below speed, below stamina and power. So it's a little bit of like a pyramid system in order of importance. So yeah, 440 power is great in Classic Year 2. It also depends heavily on several factors. When you pick your character, if you're running Summer Maru, I believe her proficiencies are speed, stamina, and wit, if I'm not mistaken. You should always look at the Umamusume's proficiencies, because those are really important to how well your character is going to scale. Yeah, wit is considered more important to hit than guts, especially right now. I always leave guts to the end as well, but if you're running a guts build, it's pretty important. Oh, she's trapped. Can she get through? Yeah, she got it. She got it. But yeah, so your biggest focus should always be speed. Speed, power, really. Unless you're running long runners, then you need a lot of stamina. Alright, we won our first URA. This is a pretty bad run, I'm not gonna lie. CCCEE plus in stats right now. What month are you in? Senior year June? That's not good for senior year June based on my playing. But I've been playing for quite a while. So as a new player who just started playing literally this week or last week, that's very good. So the best ways to improve your runs is level up your stat card, your support cards. So like if you look at my support cards right now, level 45, level 50, level 40, level 40, level 40, and the borrowed card is level 50. That's a lot. That's good. Those are high-rated cards. You want to have cards that are level 35 plus. That's the goal. And then also focus on trying to borrow legacy Umas that have the right sparks. For example, when I go to the sparks list, I borrowed Alfonso's because I wanted the frontrunner thing. Unfortunately, it didn't get me where I wanted to be. But you want to borrow Umas that have sparks that are level 3. Because what happens is, when you borrow that Uma, you get bonus stats at the beginning of your run, and also the 2 times you get inspiration, once in classic year early April and once in senior year early April. That's really good if you got a Uma with 3-star power. Save that one, put a favorite marker on it so you can't delete it, because that's super valuable. So, for example, this is my legacy Uma that I have. This is the one that I borrowed from Alfonso. This is the one I have. I have a Summer Maru with a 3 stamina spark. And she was made when she did her run with a Matakane Futakiru with a 3-star stamina and a Teo with a 2-star stamina. So she's got 8-star stamina. So the way that the stars work... That's not good. You're gonna have to run that again. Do it again! When you calculate star value, 1 star is equal to 5 stamina, 5 points in that stat. Oh, Matekane Futakitaru? It took me a long time to be able to say her name correctly. So, when you have an Uma with a 1-star blue spark, it's worth 5 points in that stat. A 2-star spark is worth 12 points in that stat. And a 3-star spark is worth 21 points in that stat. So the maximum amount of stamina or the maximum amount of stat bonus you can get from one Legacy Umamusume is 63. So that means that Umamusume has a 3-star spark itself, and the 2 parents of that Umamusume also have 3 sparks. They don't always have to be the same stat. I think my brother has one that's a 3-star power with a 3-star stamina parent and a 3-star speeds parent. So it's 21 in all 3 stats. But why people are looking for 8 and 9-star parents with stamina is because stamina is really hard to train right now. Power and speed are a lot easier to train with the cards that are available. So you should be looking for people who have parents like this. Alright, let me see what you posted. That's a pretty good run. You should be able to complete Urare with that. You definitely need to work on your support cards. Your support cards are looking a little weak. But the fact that you have a 3 limit break Mayano Top Gun is actually pretty good. That's actually pretty solid. For an SR, that card is pretty solid. Can I see that Maru's parents? Can you show me the Legacy Umas? Alright, we did complete. We actually got speed to S, which is impressive. So, like, you just showed me that that picture you showed me shows me the cards you're using and the Legacy Umas, but I want to see the Legacy Umas sparks. So, on the side menu, you'll see Jukebox, Sparks. Click on Sparks and take a screenshot of that. This is my sparks, by the way. Sparks are the most important part here. We'll pick that up. We did not get any of the good recovery skills, which is pretty unfortunate. No. So, you look on my screen, you see this thing right here, Sparks? Click on that. And then take a screenshot of the legacies. I want to see who the legacies are. Because you see, like, this is the legacy that I picked, and these are the two parents of that legacy. Can I even buy another skill? I don't think I can. Alright, we'll take that. Don't even remember what sparks my Sakura Bakushin has on it. She's a power 2 with a power 2 and a stamina 3 parent. I think you actually borrowed this Teo from me. No, you didn't, because mine doesn't have certain victory 2. Mine has certain victory 1. But yeah, so there we go. Okay, so you have a Sakura Bakushin as your legacy with a power 3 parent, and what's the other parent to that Sakura Bakushin? A speed 3. Okay, so that's a pretty solid parent. And then you have a power 3 Ogre Cap. Is that your Ogre Cap? The B plus Ogre Cap? Because if so, that's a pretty solid Ogre Cap. Stop picking out Ogre Cap! My god, you're so mean to her. Stop making fun of my girl. Alright, that was... I'm really mad she got a Urare 3. Because she's going to the glue factory. That's actually really good. Can I see the... speed stamina? Okay, so the stamina is pretty oof. But it's nice that you have a speed 3. So you're getting 21 speed off of that and 21 power. And 5 stamina. So not bad, not bad. So what you want to do, Arctic, and you don't have to, but it's going to help you a lot. So let me show you... Alright, nice. We're almost at 300. We're getting there. Slowly, we'll get there. Alright, so let me show you my... So this account doesn't have as many. But my other account has quite a few. You want to sort by spark? Alright, so on this account, I have a speed 3 Bakushin with 2 speed 2 parents. I have my Marzensky, which is a stamina 3, and she has a stamina 2 and a stamina 3 parent, which is like really good. This Matekane Futakitaru is actually from my other account, my phone account. I have 2 accounts, because I'm an idiot. Bye, Alfonso, get some sleep! Bye, Alfonso. But yeah, this is my my borrowable Uma from my other account, and it is a 9-star Matekane Futakitaru. So that means when someone borrows her, they get 63 stamina points, and they are going to trigger stamina at a much higher rate when they get inspiration in classic year and in senior year. So it's really good to find Umas that have the stats you're looking for, and currently the most valuable is stamina or power. Most people don't care for speed sparks because speeds has the most valuable support cards right now. But maybe you're that unlucky person, or not unlucky, but person who has weird luck where your support cards are really good stamina cards and you want to run a speed spark because your stamina and power cards are way better than your speed cards. Totally possible. It happens. Hi, Luna. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Why am I tired? I barely did anything. You're at the final race? Nice! Have you won yet? Have you completed the URA yet? I just want to know why they have this banjo music. It's so weird. Alright. Let's do another run. We're not gonna do Taiki again. I was memeing. She lost the final? It happens. Alright, so I have Maru. I have Mihono Bourbon. I want to do a bourbon run, and the reason I want to do a bourbon run is because she's a front runner. I have this girly. And I also can borrow this girly. Or this one. I can borrow this one. Which is mine. I want to use mine. Stamina kills you? It would be okay, so I'm gonna link you something. So for anybody who doesn't know, for people who don't know what this link is, I just posted a link. This link is, I'm gonna post it in this chat as well. So that link is a link to a website called Umapure. And Umapure, what you can do is you can search for certain people that have either or and or both. It makes it kind of hard when you search up both at the same time. But if you're looking for a specific card, like if you're looking for a person who has a max limit break, level 50 Super Creek stamina card, you can find them on that website. You can also find people who have 9-star sparks on that website. You can have people, if you're looking for a certain Umamusume parent, you can look for them on that website. It's very, very useful. A lot of the people on my friends list are not actual people that I'm friends with. It's just people that have good cards that I want to borrow. Yeah, you should be using all of your borrows as a priority. Until you start having a lot of 3-star Umamusumes or 9-star Umamusumes on your own, you should be using borrowed ones. Oh, like in a call directing you. I see. Well, the more you play, you're gonna get a feel for it. I promise you. And as Alfonso has asked me, I'm going to make a guide, a beginner's guide. So maybe that'll help later on for you. I'm hoping that I can do that in the next couple weeks or so. I do not have a front runner parent, unfortunately. Not a good one. Not a borrowable one. All my ones that have good sparks are actually pace chasers or late surgers. Alright. Bourbon is a stamina power girly, isn't she? Yeah, she's a stamina power girly. So, we're gonna run this and see what happens. But yeah, I highly encourage you to use Umapure if you're looking for certain parents. It'll help you a lot. I mean, a lot. I'm gonna trade stamina because she doesn't get a lot of stamina training. But yeah, if you want my friends codes, I can post them in the Discord. Here, let me go save and exit, and I will copy my friend code. And I will post my friend code for anybody who want it. If anybody wants my friend code, that is my friend code. For this account, I also can post my other one. Somehow. I'll figure out how to do that. Because that one's on my phone. Let me see. Can I post it from my phone? I can. Give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna post on my... Okay, that is my main account on my phone. If you want to friend that one, Arctic. That is the one that has the 9-star Matakane on it. And for anybody else who's looking for that 9-star Matakane, I'm gonna just post it in the restream chat, which is gonna send it to YouTube. So those are my two friend codes. I have two accounts. I have one on my phone that I use on the go, and then I have one that I use mainly for streaming. So if you want to friend those, you can friend those. Bourbon is so weird. I love her. Wow, good speed trading. Take a rest. What do we got here? We might take that stamina training. Because I won't get many stamina training later on, so I'm not really... not really sweating not getting enough stamina. Oh, sorry, my eyes itchy. Alright, take a rest. We'll take the guts training. She should have enough speed to get through this, but she might lose this because it's kind of low. But we'll see. She might also lose this because she only has Mile B.
指導します。足元スタートです。各馬娘きれいな少し後ろから5番4番追走8番並んでくる1馬審査1番外から2番そしてその外7番意気揚々と先頭行きます。日本のブルボンどうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。起動開始リミッター解除
Oh, her animation's cool.
日本のブルボン始動。残り400最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのは日本のブルボン6番打ち押すすごい足だ。追い上げてくる子はまだ2馬身後ろ200を通過。日本のブルボン苦しいけど粘っている6番すごい足で上がってきた6番並んできた。
Yo, don't let this girl pass you. You let her pass you. I'm so mad. This is Mihono Bourbon. I can't believe she lost her debut race. Well, I can, because she had no speed. This is Mihono Bourbon. She's like a... She gets made fun of for being a cyborg. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you spending more carrots? Why? Hold on, hold on. Real talk. Why are you spending more carrots and what are you spending it on? I'm being so serious. You already got Maru. You have no need to roll on Umas right now.
体力低下を確認問題軽微まだひど
And I'm being serious when I say, like, the banners that are out right now for cards are not really worth running.
どうぞご指示
Like, what's the banner, right? It's the Nishino Flower...
行きます
Nishino Flower and Vodka banner, right?
甘さは必要ありません
And then the...
通常のトレーニング以上のトレーニングを求めます
Yeah, no. I would not roll on these card banners. They're not very good.
実行します
Hi, Bert. How are you doing? Doing pretty good here.
勝利を得るために行きます
But yeah, Arctic, I would hold on to your carrots. I'm telling you. Hold on to your carrots for 2 weeks. And roll on the Rico Rice banner. Because that banner is going to make your account skyrocket in
体力
what it's capable of.
問題軽微
Where are all the medium races? Oh, there they are. She should be able to run this. I'm doing pretty good, Burnt. I'm doing pretty good. How's school going? Arctic, I'm telling you, please don't do it. The fact that you're not answering me means you're probably doing it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Terrible. Why terrible?
スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうです。
1馬身離れて4番、そしてその後ろから行くのは7番、内から内から3番、外を回って
Arctic, please. Don't spend your carrots. Midterm break, but you're lonely and tired? Oof. None of your friends can hang out? Every muscle in your body hurts. Why? Have you been doing like a lot of exercise?
後ろの子たちは間に合うか。食い下がる。
全出力アップ。ミホノブルボン発進。
ミホノブルボン。早い早い。もはやと。
What?
200を通過。ミホノブルボン。
But I thought you had a lot of friends.
逃げる。ウィンドウを開いていく。ミホノブルボン。これは強い。ミホノブルボン。強いとしか言えない走り。次のレースが今からだ。
一着達成。
You gotta be careful, man. You can't work out all day. It's not good for your body. It's really not good for your body to work out all day. You gotta give your body time to recover.
疲労か。
Oh no. We want to run in this race. We're gonna schedule it.
低下を確認。
Your friends got new friends, and can you join your new friends? Their new friends?
何かお悩み。行きます。
What are these trainings, man? Oh, that sucks. Gotta take better care of your teeth, man. Their new friends don't like you?
厳しい。
That's not cool. Alright, so she's a front runner, which means this skill is useless. Your jaw was too small? Oh. I had that issue, and I got a palate expander. And it sucked, because I had to wear it for like almost a year, and eating felt like suffocation.
指導します。美しいよ。
Palate expander was not fun.
スタートです。
Oh, you're getting one too?
を切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは。
Oh, palate expander is honestly awful.
さあ激しい先行争い。
Okay, okay. It's awful for like the first month. And then you get used to wearing it and it's not so bad.
番手には10番、12番並んできた。1コーナーから。
And you get used to like
そしてここで先頭。
having to eat a certain way.
ミホノブルボンマルゼンスキーとミホノブルボン。2人とも花は譲りません。
2人がレースを
And then cranking it is not a big deal either. But like when you get it removed, your mouth feels so weird because you're just so used to having this obstruction in your mouth for so long. Yeah, palate expanders are weird. Oh my god, why is Mihono Bourbon so much smaller than Maru? Why is Maru so big? You had a really good dream? What's a really good dream? Is it an appropriate dream?
すぐに続いて11番意気揚々と先頭を行きますマルゼンスキーどうでしょうこの展開
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいです。
It is? Okay.
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
互いに足を止めている展開このまま直線での争いになるのかミホノブルボン前を狙っているぞ栄光まで400ミホノブルボンここで抜け出した最終コーナーを曲がって
That's a good dream.
ミホノブルボンミホノブルボン突き放す200を通過
But those are things you gotta work at, man. You can definitely do it. I believe in you. Yeah, good job, Mihono. Arctic, I swear, if you come back and you're like, I spent all the carrots, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Like, I wanna pick up a skill, but these skills are not worth picking up. What race are we running in? The Ashihai. Yeah, it's not worth it for me to grab a skill right now. That's good. You're in your sophomore year right now, right? Your second year of high school? Or your third year of high school?
実力は完全。
指導します
Let's go, G1!
スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね
I don't know if she's gonna be able to win this with no skills, but we're gonna try. Fortune turning 15 in March? Yeah, you're in your sophomore year. Your second year. You call it fourth form.
これだけ密集していると紛れが
Really, that's interesting. So in America, you have kindergarten to 5th grade. So kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, or elementary school. Then you have middle school, which is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then in high school, it's 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. But you call it your freshman year is your 9th year. Oh, that was so close. She won. Oh my god, thank god. Your freshman year is grade 9. Your sophomore year is grade 10. Your junior year is grade 11. And your senior year is grade 12. That's how it is in the US. Ugh, something's in my eye. It itches. Oh, interesting. That's so interesting. I actually don't know how English... I'm gonna look that up right now, because I actually don't know. Okay, structure around key stages from early years. Ages 3 to 5 through primary school. Ages 5 to 11. Secondary school, ages 11 to 16. Compulsory education ends at 16, but most students continue in some form of further education until 18. Typically in 6th form or college prep for university through level A. Through A levels to enter the workforce through vocational training. Interesting. So you actually end school. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so for us here in America, you have I see how it's broken into stages.
スタミナは努力で補え
So you could technically stop going to school at 16 once you complete stage 4 or 4th form. Is that correct? What are you planning to do afterwards? Because, like, here, you don't end school until you are 17 or 18 years old. Because you end in June of the year that you would be turning 18. Or May or June of the year you'd be turning 18. So, I was not 18 when I graduated, but the month afterwards, I was.
全機能オールグリーン
So wait. I thought you have to complete stage 5 in order to apply for college.
ミホノブルボン指導します
Or you don't have to complete stage 5 in order to... Oh, at the end of your 13th year, you're allowed to...
トレーニング以上のトレーニングを求めます
Yeah, it says you could take exams for that? You don't think you have to? That's so interesting.
疲労感知
Because, like, here in America, you take... She left when she was 16? Okay. Here in America, you,
問題形
you basically, like, take, college prep exams in your
私のことは気にせず
junior and senior year of high school. So your 11th and 12th year of school. You take, college entrance tests, and those tests get sent to the college that you want to go to in your senior year. So by the time you're done with your senior year, you will know if you got accepted into the school you want to go to. Then do it! I believe in you! Biochemistry is a great field to go into. One of my my best friends was a biomedical engineer major. He unfortunately did not finish because he had a tragedy in his family that caused him to not complete, but it's a very interesting field. Alright, I have a lot of points and nothing to spend on. You're also doing IT on the side? That's good. The thing with IT, and why I say, like, don't necessarily go for IT, is because with IT, you have to constantly be learning new things. Constantly updating your repertoire of skills and programs that you're used to using. Because technology is evolving so quickly, especially with the integration of AI. And if you want to be, like, on the top of the IT world, you have to keep taking certifications and learning and classes and things like that to understand how newer programs and newer operating systems are working. So, like, IT is not a field that I necessarily would recommend to people. But if you're in, like, physics or chemistry or biology, those are all fields that, while they also are adaptive, you're going to be, in my opinion, more secure with those kinds of fields. Small child, you better stay away. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, small child, stay away. Is she not gonna activate her power? That's good. Oh, this is way too close for my liking. She won! Just barely! Oh, oh. That was close. That was so close. That was too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Did not like that. Nope, 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 nope. Big nopies. Oh, I actually... Trig didn't bother me that much. Okay. I will take the skill points for that. And we will buy a Kiss for Courage now that it's so cheap. Sweet. And I'll probably take that later. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I don't think you'll need to worry about trigonometry in those fields. So you should be okay. King Halo and Gold Ship and... Ooh. Got a good crew in this run. What is a CXC? Please explain. I am unfamiliar with your type of schooling in your country. King Halo's pushing. Oh god. She's going. Oh, okay, okay.
離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えること
Go, Bourbon, go!
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。最後のコーナー先陣を切ったのはミホナブルボン。ミホナブルボン
Mihona Bourbon!
ミホナブルボン発進。
Bourbon, you did not actually just say your own name in your skill.
残り200いけるミホナブルボン。リードを開いていくミホナブルボン。2番手争い
Nice! Not even close, BB!
オールクリア完璧な勝利。
I want to know how her tail accessory is, like, attached to her body. Because it's literally just floating around her tail. Ah, I see, I see. Are you, like, interested in going to Wales because the schooling opportunities where you live are not as good?
何かお悩み
Nice. I can't use that skill because she's a front runner, but sure.
実行します。
Oh, you're tanking my energy for that skill, aren't you?
調整は予定通り。
Yeah, what we have here won't give me the facilities to do what I want. Okay. Then good. Pursue what you want to do. You're a smart cookie. You'll get it. I'm sure you have a bright future in whatever field you choose to go into.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は
And to be honest, like, not for nothing, but if I'm being honest, the friends that you make in high school are not likely to be lifelong friends. I'm not saying they can't. They're not likely to be.
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。
I am friends with literally one person from my high school. Of a group of... there were 6 of us. I do not speak to the other 5. I only speak to one. My brother's group of friends, only one of the people that he hangs out with now was a high school friend. The other 2 in his group, his main group of friends, were people that he met later on. So, like, who you meet in college are more likely to be your lifelong friends. It sounds like you're not too far off from college.
ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
さらにはミホノブルボンさらに外アイネス封じ大けやきを越え4コーナーへ先頭は見合ったままこれは直線勝負になるかミホノブルボン花を進むさあ外から先頭を伺うのはアイネス封じまだ道橋に
Ines Fujin better back the fuck up.
できるのかさあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか
全出力アップ。ミホナブルボン発進。
She activated that really early.
最初に立ち上がったのはミホノブルボン
You just don't want to be old. What do you mean, old and frail? I mean, is that why you're working out a lot? Dude, you're 14. Almost 15. You've lived, what, like, a 1/6 of your life? Assuming you live to be around 80?
この子にかなう馬娘はいるのかミホノブルボンダビ
全機能確認。オールクリア。
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Exercise well, eat well. Try to socialize when you're at school. You'll be fine. You're living at 105? Man, I wish I could say the same. My husband might live to be that long, but I probably won't. I don't know. It's hard to say. My grandparents all lived till they were about 80.
体力低下を
3 of them did. 3 of the 4 of my grandparents did, so
まだ
I got a chance, I guess.
甘さは必要。
I'm gonna just hit rest again. We're gonna take the stamina training. Take the speed. Don't care for that. We're gonna rest. Take the power, which is always the upper option. Well, you can try. I don't know if you'll be able to help her live that long. Because diet and exercise is only part of it. Genetics does play a part in how long you live. Like, my husband's... my husband's uncle, who's not biologic related to him, who married into the family, that uncle comes from a family that none of the men in their family live past the age of like 55. He's the first one to hit like 70. So it's definitely... genetics definitely plays a part. In the anime, there are no horse boys. There are no horse boys. How are horse girls made? Apparently, they're like a genetic anomaly. That's how they're described, as a genetic anomaly. I thought it was weird too, but it is what it is. Damn, 90? That's pretty good. I think my grandma turned 87 this year. Hold on. Grandma is 25 years older than Dad, who is 30 years older than me. Which means Grandma was born at 55. Grandma was 55 when I was born. And that means she is... yeah, she's 88 this year. Sounds like you have long longevity in your family, which is good. That can't be said for a lot of people. I think the average age in America is like 72 or something. The average age of deceased. That's because we have terrible diets here. Bourbon, what are you doing? Do not let them pass you. They're literally right next to you. Please stop. I don't like this. Bourbon, you better pass her. Oh, this is way too close. I don't like this. I don't like how close this is. Alright. She pushed it out in the end. My so-called friend in Granada, when he came here, was confused when the cabbage was still crunchy after a whole day. What do you mean? I'm confused by what you mean when you say that. What does that mean? Oh! I see what you mean. Alright, the stunning lack of speed trainings is really, really irking me. Culture shock, man! People don't always experience the same things that you do. Nice! We love good food. No, 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 no. We don't want to run in that. We want to run in this race.
注目の一番人気11
I don't understand what that means though, because cabbage usually tastes better when it's cooked, in my opinion. There are people, that's like a staple of Chinese cuisine, is to stir fry your cabbage. I mean, it depends really. Okay, so you live in an area that's Granada. Where is that? Yeah, I mean, local produce is always gonna... Oh, that was so close. Whew, that was close. Local produce is always gonna last longer than any produce that you buy in a store, because you gotta remember that when you buy produce from a store, it's usually being shipped from another state and or country. Yeah, you live in Barbados, yeah. But yeah, so like, when it comes from another country, you have to remember that it's like at least a couple weeks since it's been picked. Right, the stores buy the produce from local vendors, but my point is, sometimes if the goods are imported, they will go bad faster because they've been off the vine or off the whatever for longer. Alright, we've passed 100. What's on her list? She's got Japan Cup and Aramakina, which is already 100 points on its own. So when you keep that in mind, it's not surprising. Because, like, I can go to the store here, and stuff I know is being purchased locally. Like, it always lasts longer. You're actually hungrier now? Well, that happens when you start talking about food. I had a big bowl of shrimp and pasta before I, Ooh, pumpkin pie. You make pumpkin pie down there? I thought that was like a strictly American thing. Does she have what it takes to win this race? Oh, cool. Making pumpkin pie from scratch is hard. Most Americans don't do it from scratch. We cheat, we use canned pumpkin. Have you tried the pie yet? Oh, she's got this. You don't like canned foods? I mean, I get it. I understand. But... Oh, it's still hot. No, give it some time to cool. It's gotta set. People use canned pumpkin here because... preparing the pumpkin to make pumpkin pie is extremely time-consuming and very smelly. And most people don't want to be bothered by that. Alright, just a carrot? Okay. I'm gonna take the witch training because I need to get her to a higher level. What's sorrel? You're speaking all these words that I don't— You celebrate Christmas over there? Sorrel is a leaf. Herbaceous plant? Lemony due to its high content of oxalic acid. Interesting. I've never heard of sorrel before. Very cool. Dude, I am not getting speed trainings and this is horrendous. That's really cool. I've never heard of that before. It sounds really yummy. What are you actually doing, game? Oh, that sounds so good. Like a tea? Oh, it's a red drink. I see the red drink pictures online. They look really cool. It's such a festive color. I don't understand how this is happening. I have 3 characters that are maxed out, and none of them are landing on speed. Thank you, finally. Jesus. A hibiscus flower. Ah. Okay. Really? Most of the island is Christian? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. I mean, there's always going to be a somewhat diverse amount of religion. That's 4 frontrunners is a lot. I don't know if she's got the stamina to sustain herself in this race. What's that? You always come into here with like conkers? Chestnuts?
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。気持ちよく逃げている。
It looks like a chestnut.
全出力アップ。ミホナブルボン発進。栄光まで400最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのはミホナブルボン。追いすがるライスサワー。ミホナブルボン。速い速い。もはや独走状態。残り200。
My mom really likes chestnuts. She roasts them for Christmas and then and Thanksgiving she's conky. Oh, okay, okay. What is that? That's cornmeal food. Okay, okay, okay. Is it like a bread? Is it a dessert? Yeah, it says it's a treat. Very cool. You always come here with like interesting like Barbados ethnic food and I have never heard of it before and it's awesome. I love it. I love learning about new foods. Oh, you did not just do that.
問題は根性で頑張りましょう。体力低下目標を海に軌道
This is a terrible run.
価値ある時間をあげるわ。体力トレーニングの時間ですね。
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough speed to win this career.
疲労感知
Stop that! You keep mood downing yourself every time you mood up.
価値ある時間をあげるわ。体力低下を確認。疲労どんなの
Ugh.
甘さはして根性で頑張りま
The fact that I'm only getting 1 speed person when I have 4 speed trainees is kind of crazy.
調整
Ugh. I think this will be my last run. I think I'm only gonna do 2 today.
2番人気は4番リホナブルボ
I don't know why I'm so tired. It's so early.
指導します。
スタート各馬娘きれい
Oh, there's a Teo in there. Scary. There's the Teo. Oh god. I think they do, but I don't know many of those dishes. If I'm being completely honest. None of the dishes that I learned growing up used banana leaves, but I believe you are correct. Very nice. I know there's a lot of like Mexican and Hispanic, some Hispanic dishes that use banana leaves. I think Mexicans use corn husks for tamale instead of banana leaves. I need to go to a lot of places if I'm being honest.
トレーニング始めましょうか。
I want to make a trip over to Japan at some point. Barbados sounds really nice. I've heard it's very beautiful there for tourists. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Beaches are amazing because sand is made of dead marine animals. Is it like powdery sand or is it coarse? It's white? Ooh, white sand is always so nice. We, during this summer, we went to, we always stay in the
5番人気
bay side of Florida
ブルボン
for vacation. And the sand on that side is so soft compared to the sand on the east coast of
指
Florida.
導します。
It feels so nice. It almost feels like you're walking in like,
スタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
日本のブルボンと14番この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せ。
I'm trying to think like what the texture is.
第4コーナーカーブ日本のブルボン快調に飛ばす。
It's just super soft. I know what you mean. Yeah, you kind of sink into it. And it doesn't hurt your feet to walk on because it's usually so powdery and fine.
外ナイスレーザー内を回ります栄心フラッシュ後から12番その後2番その後ろから4番11番追走3番現在しんがりだ先頭は依然ミホのブルボン1馬身リード第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
Oh, they're all speeding up. You better speed up, Bourbon.
タイミングで誰が仕掛ける
Bourbon!
か1馬身以上の
Please, Bourbon!
から捉えることができるのか中山の直線は短いと後ろの子たちは間に合うか全出力アップミホナブルボン発進ミホナブルボンここから一気にちぎるかミホナブルボン足色は衰えない残り200ミホナブルボンリードは2打数メジロナクイーンホイッスラルミホナブルボン突き放す
Damn, she's gone.
全機能確認オールクリア
You know what's kind of crazy is that my sister has been with her boyfriend for like 2 or 3 years less than I've been with my husband. And she has gone on more one-on-one trips with her boyfriend than I've gone on with my husband. I don't think my husband and I have ever been on vacation, just the two of us, with no other family. There's a lot of sea urchins. Ooh, yeah, those are prickly.
体力低下を確認トレーニングにより
I would love to, but we'll see what happens. There's always time. Eventually, we'll go on a vacation together without other people.
指導します
Sea urchins? Do you like cook them? I know dolphin. That's something I've never heard of. Kingfish I've heard of. I've heard of sea urchins in like sushi, but do you like cook them differently or prepare them differently in Barbados?
アイネス風神先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
アイネス風神彼女の客室には合っていますね
まもなく第4コーナーカーブさ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけ
あ最終コーナーを曲が全出力アップミホナブルボン発進
Oh, mahi mahi. Oh, I love mahi mahi. You call it dolphin, but it's a fish. You boil it? Okay. I don't think I've ever had sea urchin before.
最後意地を見せて全機能確認オール
I don't know how we're winning with this absolutely terrible composition.
どんなに厳しく燃えてきたぞ仕上がりは完璧9番ミホナブルボン
Uh-oh. She's probably gonna lose here. 8th favorite. That's not good.
指導します
足元今スタートが切られました各馬
She blew 2 stamina skills that early? What does friendship have to do with racing? So, in this game, your friendship meter means the better friends you are, the better they train together. That's all it means.
手入れの裏を外で足を溜めていますさあこれから坂右側の舞台はこれから坂が
全出力アップミホナブルボン
Is she gonna be able to take the first place? I don't know, we'll see.
抜け出したインドを開いていく日本のブルボン日本のブルボンこのまま押し切れるか200を通過粘る
Oh, it's gonna be close, I can tell.
日本のブルボン突き放す
Oh wow, it wasn't even close.
見事な走りで勝利を集中に収めました日本のブルボン
Wow, I'm surprised she was so far ahead. I thought they were gonna catch up to her because she burned all her skills like really early in the final turn.
2着にはグラスワンダー3着スーパークリーク
全機能確認オールクリア完璧な勝利です
Alright, one last race. Let's see where this goes. Her stats are so bad! Oh, this is so upsetting. Alright, I don't need to buy another skill. We're gonna hold off on see if she even wins this race. You wish you had a pet? Why can't you get a pet? Your mom won't let you? Pets are great. I love my kitty. She's so silly. Oh my god. We're 8th favorite again? This is bad. Your mom's allergic to every animal? That's unfortunate. That was my dad. But we still ended up getting a dog. You're very fortunate. Because I'm technically allergic to cats and dogs, but I don't care. I suffer in silence. I love my cat too much to not have her. She makes me so happy. She's so silly. Is this girl gonna be able to win? I'd be really surprised if she does. Oh, she activated a Kiss for Courage. That's awesome. Allergic to idiots? That's funny. Bourbon? No way. Oh, they're catching up though. No way! She won by so much with such terrible stats. I don't understand this game anymore! Her stat lines were so bad. I think this game just likes to troll me. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's good. See, you have friends. That's terrible. There's nothing wrong with hugs. Alright, that was a super mid-run, and I don't know how we won with those stats. But we did it. We pulled it out. Alright, what kind of skills can I pick up here? I literally cannot buy any of these. I could technically take these two, but it's so pointless. I mean, I could see it. Definitely being in good shape helps you with your prospects of finding a partner, for sure. That was such a bad run, oh my god. Bench is like 500, what the heck? Alright, we made good progress. We made good progress. Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna end a little early today. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. But yeah. He's literally, it's more like 700. He's literally the guy. 700 is a little crazy. How big is that man? What the heck? But yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. Sorry for a short stream today. I am just really tired for a Friday, which is crazy. I thought I would do a long stream today, but I'm fading fast. So, have a wonderful night, everybody. I will probably be streaming one day this weekend. I don't know which day yet, but you'll see my notification pop up. And I'm going to try and put out a schedule for next week to make things a little easier. But yeah. Hi, Rattle. Thank you for coming by. Unfortunately, I'm ending stream now. But yeah, thank you everybody who is new. Please follow if you're on Twitch and leave a like and a sub on YouTube. I appreciate it a lot. It helps my channel grow. And yeah, we're getting there. Bro, you need sleep. Sleep is important to being healthy. You want to live long, you gotta sleep well. So just think about it like that. But good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.